So a very good thing you can do in Soldier in this map is use the obelisk and the wall over there to just double jump into the team. Something like this. I'll do it better actually, but that's pretty bad, but okay, yeah, something like that. Like you go really fast into the whole team, everything that's behind, you're probably gonna do like 100 plus damage to it. And knowing that, you also create a pretty big distraction for your team to just be able to walk forward. If you're better jumping than me, you can probably go higher and like double jump up higher. But I'm not really the best. I guess that's a little bit better. But anyway, you do that jump, you can also actually go to bats. If you're better at jumping, as I said, like you can land farther in, something like here. So yeah, just get yourself to maybe practice that if you think it will be useful. But yeah, coming to bats, you can just quickly kill the sniper. Or you know, if it's not on bats, you can just go to like a straight jump like that. If you're good as well. I should get like this. Originally Bobby recorded this, but I made a mistake and I couldn't use the footage pretty much. But yeah, you can do that kind of jump and just go to the bats as well, or to the cliff if the sniper's there. It might be a little bit harder on this side if you're on red, I think this is, or yeah, I think this is the red side. Because you have to do left-handed jumps, but I mean you can just get your soldier to practice them too. It's a little bit awkward, especially if you're using if you're not using the original. Yeah, you can just get him to practice. And one thing to mention is that you can actually land in this thing and shoot, but people will know you were in the tree, and it's kind of easy for them to shoot, but it could be like a pretty big distraction. But yeah, those double jumps are the most useful on this map to kill the sniper. Can be very good. Another thing I want to mention here is this this hiding spot up here. A soldier and a scout can get here. If the sniper just kind of goes through, for example, like you can kill him. If the combo goes through that side, you can also quickly kill him. Another spot you can sort of hide that I mentioned in the video is this little ledge. If the team goes main, it is like they will probably notice you when they're like maybe here, but by that time like you can just have drop down and go and get into the med. Like if you see the heavy and demo coming by, and even if they see you, like they're looking here and they see you, you can just kind of get behind them and into the medic who's like crossing here. You can also just, like similarly to spy, you can just sort of hide in this little thingies and like wait for someone to go by and kill them. But if they call that you're behind, they will probably sort of check all of the spots. You can hide here as well, or just closer, or here. Yeah. You can actually also go up there, up here, which is kind of weird. I haven't seen anyone that really use this, because you can easily get spotted going that side. But I don't know. You might want to try it, I guess, sometime maybe. But I think those are better spots. Even though, yeah, those are generally better spots. Another thing I want to talk about is pushing Lake House as a soldier. It is very good to, if they have people like just sitting in Lake House, maybe near this area, like maybe the scout and India sitting here or something similar, maybe soldier. On the other team who's trying to hold it, it can be very good to go through this entrance instead. If your team's behind the point, you can just sort of flank through this entrance like this, and get into them instead of trying to go, like right in front of them, like trying to force your way in. You can instead flank them, and very few people expect that. The main thing you want to check when doing that though is if they're heavies on point, it will destroy you, and if there's a mini over there, you want to like direct it, I guess, or get your team to kill it and then jump in. Another very thing you kind of want to use is this little high ground. The soldier can actually splash above you like this, but most people generally don't do that, so you can just also kind of play here. think you can still get splashed, but I don't know. It's just high advantage that you wanna make sure you know that it's available.